I mean, really, what Sto-Rox means to me is like community in the raw sense of the word. And when I say it, I'm talking like the community is like a family, you know what I mean? And it's something that really I've learned recently, and not even while I was going to school there and growing up there. A lot of it is just seeing the continued support that I receive from people within the community, whether or not I'm around. You know, I know that those people have my back at all times. And again, just going back to what we talked about before with that type of thing being hardwired into our minds. I mean, it's something that I've learned at such a young age.
Me and Dontez Ford go back a long way. Little Vikings. When Dontez started playing football. Me coaching so many years of youth. Couldn't say enough about Dontez, the character of the person he was at a young age. Always respectful, always mannerly, carrying himself so well. I knew one day Dontez was going to be okay because he just carried himself in that manner of a young lad.
You know, Dontez is a clear figure. You don't just have to stay in this nucleus. You don't just have to walk on these sidewalks. You can get out and do something with yourself. And that's what I'm hoping for a lot of these kids.
I mean, I know other people will say that, but I don't feel as if I'm any different than anybody else, you know what I mean? But I do know that like I am a role model in my community, and I try my best to like maintain that type of thing and to set a good example, because I know like that's something that I needed whenever I was growing up, with somebody to just look up to, see someone who's doing things the right way so that I can learn how to do it. And you know, I'm just gonna continue to do what I'm doing and to do my best at the things that I have in front of me right now as far as my academic and athletic career. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just like everybody else in the community, you know? We're all the same, and I just want to set a good example for the younger people in our community. I may not know them personally, but a lot of them know me, so I have to be able to show them what the right thing is.
It's just like, it's hard to get out of here. Like, it's hard to, and Dontez wasn't just an athlete, he was a really good student. I've heard stories about him through teachers and everything. And he just sets that example that you don't have to be in the streets to get respect. Because when Dontez comes back to the city, everyone says what's up to him. And it's like, when Dontez is in town, but when he's in town, everyone beeping, you walk past, he goes to the barbershop, everyone knows that's Dontez, you know? And he didn't have to earn his respect in any illegal or, you know what I mean, self-degrading way.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, the older people in the community, like, we are responsible for the future success of the community. And I believe that that's what we all have to do, is set a good example for people and really provide an opportunity for other people to make it, for other people to do something good. And I look at the things that my mother has done for me, the sacrifices she made just to make things a little better for me and my siblings. And I look at what she does, and then I look at our community, and it's like, I see that same type of support from people who aren't even my relatives, you know what I mean? And I think that's special.